So here is the ingredients that we're going to use today to make a fire ant killer. So this is a kill on contact. I'm going to spray this on all the trees that I'll be servicing tomorrow. So here we are at the client's house right now, and they think that there's fire ants up in this mountain apple tree. Oh, there's fire ants up here. You can see all the mountain apples on the ground. I just sprayed the ground around me, so then if there's any, they're not crawling on me, or they're just dead now because I just sprayed them. So, and then I have this sprayer and I can shoot it pretty far up. I'm just spraying it up into, you know, these up into the limbs, so then when I'm climbing up, they're not climbing on me. Actually strips the material off their exoskeleton that keeps them safe and that keeps them unharmed from bacterias and pathogens and things. So it strips that off, it kills their, basically attacks their immune system from the outside in. I don't really like to use a whole lot of pesticides and things that are really unnatural, so this is more of like the horticultural oils and soaps that I'm using, and it works really well. You can use this around farms and animals and you're not going to hurt your livestock, but it is very highly potent, so I would suggest using gloves if you're gonna use this stuff, because if it gets on your skin, it can kind of tear up your skin. For the orange oil, we're gonna be mixing 2 ounces per gallon, and I have 4 gallons. Right here, I'm gonna do a whole 8 ounces, which is actually a lot of orange oil. I like to have a jug of water when I'm doing my foliar mixes, and it's really nice to have because I can just shake up everything in the water, and then I can pour it inside of the actual sprayer. 4 ounces total, so an ounce per gallon of Dr. Bronner's peppermint castile soap. Here, if I could see what this says on here, is clove oil. I'm doing the clove oil 100% pure natural essential oil. I don't really know how concentrated this clove oil is, but I'm giving it a shot and seeing how it goes. Anyway, so each one of those marks that's 2 ounces, and then that'll be 4 ounces at that second mark right there. It messes up their immune system, but also what it does is it makes it so then they can't actually find their scent trails back to where they came from. So we'll just shake this baby up. Yeah, pretty simple. 3 ingredients. Just gonna pour all that inside of the vessel. What I do is I'm trying to mess up their scent trails, so then tomorrow when I come over here, a lot of them will die right now that I'm killing on contact. Right now actually I'm gonna set the bait traps right at the bottom of this tree. So here's the bait jars that I put out. They're working, the ants are crawling inside of the jars. And I've also put bait out just for them to crawl on and eat, and it's working really well, as you can see. So this is a mixture of granules with the paste that I put together. So I'm using that Bait Pro and the sugar and boric acid all together. Where else? So once the wood's down, then the bait traps are gonna be put right where the wood goes as well. That way if the nest is in the wood, then they can't make another colony. There were a lot of LFA, the little fire ants, crawling around this tree, so I baited them 24 hours ago, and good news. Looks like we got 90% of them gone. And you can see a bunch of dead fire ants. Look at a ton of dead fire ants. You see there are some still crawling around. So they say it takes about 24 to 72 hours to really wipe everyone out. As before, there was like, you know, thousands crawling around. If you're wondering how the paste works, it works really well. And you can see they had like a little home right here in the tree, and all of them ate this and died. There's a couple little stragglers trying to hold on, but they're on their way out.